Hello, hello. Welcome all back. We are back for game 2 between these two teams now. Just waiting for it to start up. They are obviously delayed as usual, but this is Vegas we're talking about, so sort of not surprised one bit, but there we go. Actually, I've only tuned in for the last one, and also who's tuning in for this one as well. I'm just getting the stream up real quick. I predicted the last game. This game, I'm going to say 3-1, maybe 3-2, but I'm going to go 3-1 for Vegas. And if I get 2 for 2 with predictions, then you know, I'm just automatically the GOAT. VGK all. There we go, there we go, there we go. The poll is up. Get voting, get voting. Want to know what you think? Let me know who's going to score that first goal of the game. I'm going to say Vegas, personally. But we'll see. I think it was Doc's last game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll have to wait and see. Still waiting on them to start. It'd be useful. But Vegas are always slow at starting, so got 13 votes right now. 62% saying Vegas. But we are just waiting on them to stop the game. Gave me a bit of time to actually get ready, to be fair, so not complaining too much. Although I do want to get some sleep at some point. It is already a late one. Do. What do we think then? Who's gonna break the deadlock today? Who is gonna break the ice? Shall I put the cap on? Do I put the cap on? I think I put the cap on. It's falling on the floor. We're putting the cap on. We're saying Vegas are gonna win, but we're not a Ducks fan, so it's fine. Jen, hello. Welcome back in. Hope you're doing well. You missed the other game. I predicted the last game score. I am rocking the Ducks jersey today and the cap. Although I don't think they're going to win the game. But we'll see. I think the Ducks are going to get knocked out in like 5. It's going to be a shorter series. I don't think it'll be a sweep, though. It'll be 5 or 6. Go Sabres. I predicted 4-2 and it went that way. Yesterday, I predicted 4-2 for the Avs game, and they scored with 4.4 left to break it. I was 4.4 seconds off yesterday from predicting it right. But I got this one right. What's your prediction then? Who are you saying is going to win this one? Just got some barbecue peanuts that I'm snacking on. Got any snacks today, Jen? I always have to have snacks, honestly. I love a snack. Go Vegas. I predict them to win 3-1, maybe 3-2, but I'm going to say 3-1. But I only have, to be fair, this is a Mighty Ducks from the film. It's that jersey, so that is why. But we're on the way, and Nick Dowd, my goat, wins the face-off. Carter Hart with an early save. It's been quite a late start. I mean, 12 minutes, 22 minutes after the broadcast started is ridiculous. Dowd's looking good early. Had an opportunity and a rebound. As a Caps fan, we have Coulson on the Ducks and Nick Dowd on Vegas. Have you enjoyed Nick Dowd being on Vegas, Jen? Best fourth line center in the league. He's so defensive. He's so good at face-offs. He's so good defensively. He is a fourth line centerman dream of a player. Face a win by the Ducks. Shot from distance. Kicked away from Carter Hart. Happy with Vegas then. And Sabres. This is icing against the Ducks. What was the score for the last game between these two teams? I can't think. I actually can't think off the top of my head. That's icing against Vegas this time. Guys, subscribing like, thanks, Jen. Going for that mod title, I see. Hart has a weird stick, like tape job. First off win for Vegas, they get it out of the zone. Nice drop pass there. Jack Eichel waits for reinforcements. Shot gets blocked. And there's offside here against Anaheim. Why am I a Duck fan? I'm not actually a Duck fan at all. I'm a Caps fan. I just happen to have... I like the Mighty Ducks films. So I've got the Coach Bombay jersey. And I found this hat for literally like $12. At a shop. So I was like, why not? Might as well. Add to my collection. I have a ridiculous collection of memorabilia already. So I was like, why not? I prefer them to Vegas though. Well, that's because it's Vegas. Let's be honest. I mean, all teams have like their reasons for why not to like them, but there's a high stick here against the Ducks, I believe. Is it on John Colson? I know it was Vegas on to John Colson, that's why. Against Hurtle here. Ducks have a power play. Leo Carlson and John Carlson on right now, but penalty kill right now is really good for Vegas. 7:58 there. For me, it is 2:58 in the morning here in the UK. It's alright, I only have to be up in like 9 hours time. Actually, probably less. Good save, it was a loose though. Should I be in bed? I mean, time-wise probably, but I'm 21 in a month, so I don't really have a set time I go to sleep, let's be honest. Shot from Leo Carlson goes over the net. And this gets cleared all the way down. Do I have to go to work? Yeah, I've got work, but it's not until later on. I don't leave until midday. I'm there from 1 in the afternoon till 8 at night. You're in your neighbour's yard. Did you just climb over the fence, or were you invited in? Have you got like a projector screen or something? Like all beanbags and shit out there. That'd be a vibe, to be fair. Get the beers rolling and you sorted. A lot of shots on net actually for this power play. I think there's 4 or 5. Because we're defensively on the board at the blue line. And there might be another penalty coming here. You just sleep in there. Fair. Got the tent out then. Mitch Marner, delay of game here. It bobbled on him and it knuckled over the glass. It's pretty cold. Well, why are you on your neighbour's yard? Can you not go inside somewhere? This is big for Vegas if they can kill it out. Could you not go in your own house? I mean, if you're only on at your next door neighbour. It's 5-on-4 now. Shot goes out of play. Came off the mask of Carter Hart there. It was Leo Carlson again. Right in the centre here of the mask. Have you just been banished to outside, basically, at this point? Oh no, not the 6-7. No. No. I've never understood the 6-7 meme, I'm gonna be honest. It's just some stupid thing. There's another penalty coming. Jack Eichel might be going to the box here. It might be a double minor. Granlund is bleeding, so it's going to be a double minor here. Yeah, cuts to the lip. There's blood on the jersey. Yeah, you have been banished. Why have you been banished? What have you done? Stupid penalty. I mean, it's a stupid one to take, but it is the right call. There's no doubt about it that it's the right call. I don't know if they've used a timeout or not. Granlund getting assessed at the bench. A stupid rule that you can't play with blood. Like, who cares? $15 votes, 67% saying Vegas, but Anaheim have basically been on the power play all game. Bear in mind, they can score in the next minute 30, still have a double minus, score in the first 2 minutes, still be on the power play. There'll be 23 seconds to score to keep Eichel in the box. Dal blocked it with his skate there. Coulson to other Coulson. Back to Coulson. To Terry. Shot, a bit of muffin, sort of bobbled on him a little bit there. Marner and Eichel in the box right now, if you missed it. After just finishing another penalty kill as well. If they kill this, this will be huge for Vegas. Oh, it hits Kreider in front. What a block. And sliding. Nick Dowd sliding and swinging it all the way down the ice. Well done by Dowd. I wanted to get a Dowd jersey as well. And now I might have to get a Vegas Dowd one. I did want a Dowd jersey though. For Washington. Don't know why we traded him. Down to 2 minutes on the other power play. Oh, it's not gone on properly. I'm catching it up. It's pretty much accurate. Almost got a partial break there. Vegas. This is a huge kill so far. There's a minute 15 left, and then they'll have killed 4. I mean, that's including a double minor. 2 high sticks. 1 ends up being a double minor, and then a puck over glass delay of game. Good block there. Can't get it out of the zone yet. Big hit there. And it's 2-on-2 for Vegas. The McNabb gets back in time. Not McNabb. McNabb can't get there in time, sorry. Huge penalty kill here for Vegas. Oh, and that could have easily been a trip. And we got a 2-on-1 for Vegas. Short-handed across. Can't get the shot off. And there's 4 seconds left on the power play for Anaheim. A great kill by Vegas. And they've got an offensive zone face-off, so they will kill it perfectly fine. And Eichel will get out the box. Dowd being a huge part of that one. What a kill. Face-off's won by the Ducks in their own end, but power play is over. 4 killed. And in fact, on that double, not a single shot on goal. Oh, and it might be a breakaway here. It's a partial break for the Ducks. Good work defensively. A wipeout of 4 different players at the end of the line. There's a call here now against Anaheim. This is goalie interference. This is on number 42. And Vegas will get a power play after a huge kill of 4 penalties. What a game this has become in the first 10:06. Not a single shot on goal during the double minor, or I don't even think the 1 minute 37 that they had when that was called of the other minor penalty. Let's have a look. Let's get stats up so we can have a look. What was the other score the other day? It was 3-1. Okay. Right now, Vegas 66.7 on the face-off dot. A lot of that will be, obviously, Nick Dowd. He's been excellent defensively on the face-off dot as well. Hurtle, 2 minutes for high sticking. Marner, 2 minutes delay of game. Jack Eichel, 4 minutes high sticking on Granlund. And Tim Tim Wash. Interference on Carter Hart. Eight for 16 against Edmonton, and now 0 for 8 versus Vegas. In the last 5 games, Vegas are 18 for 18. Let's see if they can capitalize on this one. Face have won by Anaheim now, and kept in by Marner, but it bounced off him awkwardly. So Ducks are able to get it out of the zone and deep into Vegas's end. Tried to drop it through, a good poke, gets it down to Vegas's end yet again. It's the first time Vegas have really had time to get possession with the puck in this game so far. So I'm not expecting this to be anything too special. Starting the cycle now. Eichel with it. Down low. Looking for the backdoor feed. Good stick. And he gets cleared by Anaheim. Second unit out now. Bit of slow start for Vegas. And this is Aliped. Backhanded down towards Carter Hart. He'll slow it down before the trapezoid. Into the zone now in the corner. William Carlson not out on the ice. This comes loose for Anaheim and he'll skate it 1-on-3. Looks for the late man, a shot on. Bounces off a Vegas stick and goes wide. Vegas not looking great on the power play, but they had a good penalty kill. Or good 4 penalty kills. Now, are we going to continue? $16 votes, 62%, still saying Vegas. The power play is now over. Digging in the corner. Comes loose. Ducks able to put it on the boards, but Vegas turning it over. Ducks managed to get it back. Big hit up on the boards there. And Ducks exit out the zone. Dropped back into the corner now. Ducks will play it around the boards even further. Oh, that big hit there. That should have probably been boarding. Held his face a little bit. That probably should have been a boarding call, that one. Turnover here. Leo Carlson tried to go between 4 Vegas players. Referee getting hit again here. That's the second referee in 2 games to get hit with the puck. The other one was in the face in the game earlier tonight. If you're new around here, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to cover every single game we possibly can over here. I covered the last game as well. So show your support. It will be greatly appreciated. We have a poll going as well for who you think's going to get the first goal. Currently 16 votes, 62% Vegas. We'll see if that is the case. Who's going to get the first goal? Who are we thinking? Hits are currently Duck's way. Shot blocks currently Vegas' way. Vegas currently lead the series 1-0, so we'll see if that changes or not. John Tortorella will not have been happy with that first little bit of time. It was a very, very poor first 10 minutes, but we'll be able to come back a bit. This one ends up in the Vegas bench here. Who is going to break the tie? Let me know in the chat. If you got a specific team or just a specific player in mind, then let me know. First off, one here for the Ducks. Shot from... I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a shot or just cleared around the boards. Ended up going on the boards anyway. This is sent all the way on from Anaheim's end onto Carter Hart. This is offside against the Ducks. Very scrappy first period so far. All the penalties being handed out. We'll see if anything more that happens than just penalties. Currently the case is no. Who is going to break the ice here? Is it going to be in the first period, or are we going to have a long wait? Great save by Carter Hart there. Let's have another look at this save. Bounced up and he manages to just snag it with his glove. That easily could have been a goal there. Very, very easily. What the hell is that advert? Well, those who have just joined in, I'm not actually a Ducks fan. I just happen to have a Ducks hat and my Coach Bombay jersey, so wearing it for this series. I'm actually a Caps fan, so neither team, not even in the same conference, yet alone division. So got a Starbucks advert apparently now. As you do. They've actually changed the shots on goal slightly. I mean, Vegas need to do a bit more for me. They've had a slow start, but they've also been on the penalty kill basically the entirety of the game, so we'll see if it changes. We're back on the way though. Oh, and a big stop there. He was all alone in front. Great save by Carter Hart yet again. Who is going to break the ice? It's currently looking like Anaheim's away, but we'll see. There's as icing against the Ducks. 4:08 remaining in the first period. Ducks with the better opportunities so far, but they've also been on the power play for most of the game. Waiting for them to get back on the way here. Face off win sort of was Vegas, but they gave up possession very quickly. 4 minutes remaining. Offensive zone face off again for Vegas. They're starting to push a little bit more now. Sunset on your color TV screen. Number one, if you know what I mean. Still waiting on the first goal in this battle. Not sure if they're retaking this one. Looks like they will. Best of win by Vegas, just kept in on the blue line. Shot goes wide, picked up by Vegas though. Cross ice, a beautiful shot and a pass, but doesn't go. Big block by Truba. Some big hits being thrown now though. This is sent down to Vegas's end as they work out through centre now, dump it in. Big hit at the end of the boards. Someone lost an edge there, number 21 for Vegas, as he lays one into the boards. John Colson on it now. Plays it across. Tipped into the zone. This came off a Vegas stick though, so it won't be enough for icing. Slow start to this game. Not a lot happening so far. My 3-1 prediction again is pretty on to happen, to be fair. Heyo. bum, 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 bum. Still waiting for that deadlock to be broken right now. Who do you think it will be? Pushing and shoving Kolasar and Washi. Not sure if anything will transpire. Everyone getting a man now. Everyone being taken to the benches right now, particularly Kolasar. That was good work from the bench, to be fair. Throwing the sticks straight to him as he's coming out on the rush. Vegas player thrown from the face-off dot there. We win the face-off. Shot gets blocked on the way, and this is sent back to neutral ice. Sent in again. First on it is Vegas, but tied up on the boards. Dowd on the ice now for Vegas. He's had an amazing playoff series so far. And now the Ducks will dump it in. Approaching the last minute in the first period. Still goalless, even though we've had a lot of penalties, including a 5-on-3 for Anaheim. That was included with a double minor for a high stick. Shot blocked. Deflects to the wide. Anaheim putting pressure on now. Shot. And I'm not sure if Carter Hart got a piece of that one, but if he did, that's an amazing save. Anaheim putting the pressure on now. Shot from distance. And another save. Big battle out in front of the net as well. This comes out of play here. Granlund just couldn't get it. It was bobbling awkwardly. He tried to backhand it, but he wasn't ready for it. It was Carlson's shot as well. Granlund accidentally took Carter Hart's stick as well in that. Not quite sure what happened there, but there we go. I mean, being outshot this much right now is not ideal for Vegas. Carter Hart being the center of attention right now. Some big saves. Defensive zone win by Vegas. She dumped out to Anaheim's end. Couple of good posts to knock the puck away from Ducks players, but Ducks still with it. Sent around the boards. Tried to center it, didn't work. And this is taking out the zone. One of the Anaheim players not very happy there, slashing their stick on the ice. But a goalless first period. Anaheim has been by far the better team, not able to get any of the 4 power plays resulting in a goal, but Dowd's been brilliant. Well, Vegas in general have been brilliant defensively. Just that's as far as they've really gone. And this is it's the bloody Ovi one. If you're new around here though, please consider subscribing. Would greatly appreciate it. Trying to do every single game of the playoffs. And then we'll be back to Washington Capitals during the regular season. I've got a charity stream in just over a month's time as well, if you're interested in that. Let's have a look at the stats for the period. Shots. They've already changed the shots to 14-4. Vegas 66.7 on the face-off dot. Ducks 0 for 4. Vegas 0 for 1 on the power play. Hits 13-11 in favor of the Ducks. Shot blocks 6-9 in favor of Vegas. Giveaways 5 for Ducks, 4 for Vegas. 1 takeaway apiece. Currently, the series is 1-0 Vegas from a 3-1 win. I have predicted 3-1 already. If you want to know the other scores from today, we also had Sabres beating the Canadiens 4-2. I actually predicted it as well. Goals from... Let's go through. It was goal from Josh Doan from Zach Benson, and then Ryan McLeod from Benson and Doan. Nick Suzuki from Slavkovsky and Demidov. Greenway from Samuelson. Byram from McLeod. And then Kirby Doc from Baldock, sorry. Those are the goals from that game. Shots were 28-16 for the Canadiens, and they're still down 2 goals. It was a great game from the Sabres goaltender, Lion. Geico advert. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna take this cup off because it is warm in here. My hair's gonna be a mess, I already know. That's not too bad. As I break my shelf and throw this cursed teddy off. We've got a bit of time now until... quite a bit of time until the next period. Yum. Dun, 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 dun. David, what happened to David? Excuse me. What's happened there, David? Been on been on VR chat for an hour and a half. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. What games have we got tomorrow, actually? Let's have a look. Since we've got quite a bit of time left. It's just one game tomorrow. It's the Hurricanes. Will they go 7-0? So they've gone 2-0 this series, 4-0 in the last series. Will they break it again? Let me know what you think. Okay. And they've taken another shot off for Anaheim as well. Not that I'm sure they don't really mind too much. I think the only one that will care is Carter Hart really for the save percentage, but we shall see. Let's have a look at the poll right now. We have 17 votes, 59% Vegas right now. We'll see if that changes, or if that is even the case, maybe the Ducks score first. We will wait and see. Second period is coming up in around 8 minutes time, so a bit of time to wait still, but for those who aren't aware, for the draft, it was the Leafs who took the first round pick, and then it was Leafs followed by Sharks, then Canucks managed to get third, the worst they could possibly actually get. So they won't be too happy. But at the same time, there's not much you can really do about it. So. Who's got? Anyone got any particular teams? Any particular players they think are going to break the deadlock for either team? Is it going to be Kreider, Granlund, Truber, Carlson, Eichel, Howden, my goat Nick Dowd, Kolasar, Marner, Shea Theodore? Who do we think? Hutton's only had 1 minute 53 on the ice. I don't know if he's injured at all. Kolasar's only had 2 minutes as well, which maybe they're just not being utilised right now. Shea Theodore's been on for a lot. To be fair, they've been on the penalty kill for a lot, so that might be why. Eichel's had 11 shifts apparently, and it's still not his longest. To be fair, he would have jumped out on the ice after his he got his thing cold, so that'll be part of it for sure. One sec. Need to check something. There we go. Those just tuning in, it's still a goalless first as of right now. A lot of penalties going against Vegas to start, but they've done pretty well on face-offs, dot. A lot of block shots as well, as they just adjust their hit counter as well. Going through all the game now, sorting out all of the stats as of right now. And for the other game, Sabres won 4-2. One that I predicted as well. I predicted 3-1 Vegas for this game as well, although been a bit of a slow first for them. Although they were on the penalty kill for quite a long time, so sort of don't blame them. But we are moments away now from, well, a couple of minutes away from the second period. If you're new around here, though, please leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. Subscribe if you're new, on the way to 250 subs right now. So it'll be greatly appreciated. Who is going to take first blood? Let me know on the poll. Got another vote for Vegas again. We'll see if they can have a stronger second period. It was a bit of a weak first one. But we shall wait and see. Great song. One minute away from the second period. Votes are going in the way of Vegas for the first goal, but we'll see if that is the case. Liberty, liberty, liberty. A little bit tired for this one, though, I can't lie to you. Just shaking this up. It's a hairspray for the charity stream. It is very, very purple. That is how purple it is. That will be my hair if you hit the goal. But it is very, very purple. Actually smells weirdly nice. It's like petrol. Petrol smells nice, but you can't just go. I mean, technically you could. You wouldn't be able to drink much of it before you went off, but you know. But it is like that smell. It's like the what's the phrase? You might want to, but you can't. It's like a forbidden fruit sort of thing. Anyway, I am waffling out my ass. It's one way of passing the time before the second period. Let's get ready for the third period on the scoreboard. There we go. Second period, sorry, not the third. I was already ready. Never mind, ignore me. The Ducks watch party is a weird one, I'm gonna be honest. Lacombe there, who probably messed up their entire game one, single-handedly. Missing a open net, which would have been would have tied it at 2-2, sent it to overtime. But also, I think would have put them up 2-1, so would have changed the game entirely. Marner shot, the rebound's there, backhand. It's behind. It's loose. The puck is under the leg. Marner is in the net. Not quite sure how he got there. I'm not sure if he knows, to be honest. That's a good push there. A big slap shot. Came loose. A backhand on. Still loose. They were digging for it. Defensive face-off won there by the Ducks, but turned over. That floats on. Barbashev had a good chance there. Sent back in by Vegas. Forechecking now. Nice move by the Ducks to relieve the pressure, get it out of the zone as well. Big hit in front of the Ducks bench as well. Trying to overturn this one in the zone. The Ducks forechecking hard, but Vegas will come out of the zone with it. Send back in though. Carter Hart will play it. Anaheim looking to take the series 1-1 going back home. Vegas trying to take the series there up 2-0. Up on the boards, holding it now. Shot is blocked with the stick on the way. Shot from distance, and that one's gloved down. Who is going to get this first goal? Well, another vote for Vegas. They've had a good first couple minutes of this period. A lot better than the first period. John Carlson just got his skate blade changed. He got told to told to go into the bench though, so maybe he's told he can't play because he was wasting time. There's a penalty here. So against Anaheim, Vale, number 28. There's a high stick. It bounced off McNabb's stick. Bit of an unfortunate one, really. It wasn't intentional at all. But Vegas looking to break the ice here. Could do with one as well. Face off won by Anaheim now. And this goes all the way the length of the ice. Will we see the opening goal here? Or are we going to have to wait a bit longer? Stone, nice move. Did it a little bit too much though. Not sure if that was I think that was the ref that just shouted, good stick check. Good pick there, and then alley-ooping it. This has apparently hit the scoreboard. Bit of a weird one. The face-off won by the Ducks. They'll like that one. Barbashev keeping it. Trying to get possession back. Vegas power plays haven't been great in this game so far. 1-0 for 1 right now. This is their second power play. Shot there, big rebound. Just kept in on the blue line by Anderson. Looking a bit more dangerous now. Try to stuff it. Doesn't go. Around the boards now. Vegas keep possession still. Big save there and tried to glove it out of the air, but it was too much for him to handle. It goes back to Vegas's end. It'll be a last effort here for Vegas going into the zone. They don't get it very deep though. Before Anaheim take control. BL out the box now as well. I had one good look, but that's about it for the power play so far for Vegas. I mean, Anaheim haven't been great either. They went 0 for 4. Vegas currently 0 for 2. Who's going to break the ice? Still waiting on it. Vegas have been a lot better in this period. A lot better. Currently, not sure if they've actually recorded one for Anaheim or not. I mean, they've definitely had a save, but I'm not sure they've counted it for some reason. Although this is TNT Sports doing this, so they're not exactly very reliable. This is icing against Vegas, though. Dowdy's on the ice. He will be tired, but he is a very good centerman. Let's have a look at this shot. Oh, it might have been going post and out anyway, but it was a good glove save. Got blocked out in front. Anaheim can put the pressure on now. Vegas players are tired. Still stuck on the ice. Dowdy's doing well at the blue line, fending them off. I got deflected in front. Ducks stay with it just though. Trying to out-muscle it. And this is alley-ooped all the way down. It's actually on target as well, so Vegas can get their changes. And this comes out of play anyway. Dowd is very tight after that one. Not sure what that shift length was for Dowd then. That was a very long shift for him. Not sure if we could see how long Dowd was on. If we go to stoppage. Icing was about the 14-minute mark. He was on for like 2.5 minutes there. Yeah, that's quite a long shift. Quite a long shift there for Dowd. In the AHL playoffs between the Rangers team and I don't know who the other one is, they had to play without an intermission because of a really long delay due to an injury. The Colts and Rangers. So they took their intermission during the delay. So they only had a minute left anyway. So they played the last minute of the second period, then just went straight into the other 20 minutes. I mean, it don't make a huge amount of difference anyway, but if it's that long of a delay because of an injury, then you might as well. Especially if it's taking the amount of time it takes for an intermission as well, then it makes sense. I don't know if you can see the injury at all. It's a weird one though. You don't see that every day, do you? They play the last minute of the second period and then go straight into the third period because they've already had the intermission break. It's a bit of an odd one. Digging in the corner. Still a goalless game. The 3-1 prediction is very much on right now. With the time left as well. That came off the post for Anaheim. Marner clears that one. Trying to stuff it short side. Good work by Vegas to get it out of the zone. It's 1-on-1 here for Vegas. Gotta go to the boards though. Turnover here though. On it just, what a save. What a save by the Ducks goalie. Now this can't be real. There's a thing that's saying leaked Epstein files list from NHL champions between 2019 and 2026 as scripted. It is in it is an email of who's gonna win from 2019 onwards, but including apparently the Avs for this year, but um not sure if it's real or not, but it's claiming to be. That'll be interesting if that's actually like if that's conferred to be real. Someone's done an AI video of Gavin McKenna being interviewed. And the chance here for the Ducks. The score. Seneca breaks the ice here. And the 37% of you that said Ducks got it right, 63% got it wrong. He was all alone in front. No one was marking him at all. Um, okay, next poll is up. Who's going to win it, the Mighty Ducks or long-term injury reserve? Let me know down in the voting. Oh, don't tell me there's a Mortal Kombat film coming out. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the second one. Didn't even know there was the first one. Apparently I'm a little bit behind on that one. So stupid that they're even doing it, to be honest. Who cares about Mortal Kombat? It's a game from bloody 30 years ago that nobody plays. Anyway. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Well, We've got the votes up right now, 10 votes, 64% saying the Mighty Ducks over the long-term injury reserves. Ducks looking to make it count now, get another goal, get an insurance marker. Shot, rebounds there. Load of players colliding there in the middle. Who is going to win this game? We're going to poll up running for those interested. Only 30 something percent got the last one. 33%, I think it was. Something like that. 37, I think it was, actually. Got the last poll right of who would score the first goal. So will you be in the minority that get it right again? That is the question. Will you go 2 for 2 on the poll? Sent ahead, Vegas first on it. Part of me sort of doesn't want Colton to go through, because then he'll have only got past the second round with the Caps in the cup run, which is a cool one to have. Now it's looking to put a bit of salt in the wound to try and get one back here. They're pushing hard, but this is now cleared all the way down after some good zone time, but it's also icing against the Ducks. And they've been on for a while, hemmed in their zone, so a chance here to try and get it back. Most points from players 25 or younger. Ducks with 34, Canadians 33, Sabres 32 in this postseason. Pretty close, to be fair. Managed to clear it. Only 2 changes, though. And this is alley-oops. This won't be icing as it was past the halfway mark. Stretch pass here, and this is icing. This time against Vegas. Close game so far. Three-one is a very likely scoreline again. Very likely. I mean, 24 minutes at least remaining. Bear in mind, empty net opportunity. It could easily happen, easily. But for that, we need Vegas to score first. Grossice tried to bank it off the back of the goalie as well. Didn't go. Who's gonna get the next goal? Big, bit sounded like a big hit. It wasn't really a big hit there. Marner, 1-on-1. Good save, Dostal. Vegas looked good for the first like 10 minutes of this period, and then they've just sort of let up a little bit. Looking a bit sloppy, a little bit lazy. Good save by Hart there. There's a penalty coming here on Kolasar. We got the little remembrance thing for some dude. I don't know him. So apparently some TNT sports broadcasting person who passed away apparently earlier today. Rest in peace. What is that advert? I don't know what I'm gonna just pull that. I don't know what number Colasar is. It's the exact remaining time in the period as well. He's number 55. Okay, I can put it on now. Big block there. Big shunt there from a Vegas player. Dialed on again. This will be a big kill, especially at the end of the period. If they can do it, this will also be the 5th kill of the night if they're able to do it. Good save by Hart. And another save there. Bit of pushing and shoving at the end of the line as well. Dun, 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 dun. $47.6 remaining. Exactly that left on the power play as well. I'm hoping they don't have like a half-second players in the box. I doubt they'll bother really. We'll see when it winds down because it won't have perfectly been 20. It won't have perfectly been 2 minutes. So it will have been milliseconds as well. It just depends if they care or not. It'll be a bit mean to keep him in the box for half a second or something at the end of a period, though. Like, it's not like it's going to make any difference. He's just going to jump out on the ice anyway. That one's won by Vegas, and this is clear the end of the length of the ice. That'll probably be it for this period. 10 seconds left, though. Still chance. Anything can happen. Try to center that one, and it comes out of play. 3.6 remaining. Offensive zone face-off for Anaheim. Bill Carlson, shake of the wrist there. Getting ready to take this face off. Won by Vegas, and they'll hold it. And yeah, it will be full strength. They're not going to bother being mean like that. 1 goal game. It could easily change in this third period, though. The nutmeggers are looking for God's sake. But the Canucks have never moved up in the draft lottery. Jesus. Why is Speed actually had a good prediction? Gavin McKenna has reportedly discovered hiding following the Maple Leafs draft lottery win. Right, let's have a look at the stats during that period. Shots for that period: 11 shots to 7 in favor of Vegas. Still being outshot 20-15 though. Vegas 67.5% on the face-off dot. Ducks 0 for 5. Knights 0 for 2 on the power play. Hits are currently 29-30 favor of Vegas. Six block shots for Ducks, 18 for Vegas. Giveaways 9 for Ducks, 11 for Vegas. One takeaway apiece. Been a lot of penalties so far. 4 against Vegas, including a double. 2 against the Ducks. Seneca breaking the ice. Closer game though. Close games are always the best games though, in my opinion. It's always the most fun. If you're new around there though, please do leave a like if you're enjoying the stream, subscribe if you're new. And I cover all the games in the playoffs. That it will be greatly appreciated. I already streamed the other game tonight. That was a 4-2 win for the Sabres. And this is a separate stream. I didn't have much time between, I'm going to be honest. Had to quickly end off that stream to go live again, but doing the most we can. Adam Wild is doing this game. Apparently not many watching though. Compared to usual. Less than 1,000. We got about 10 minutes until the next period. What am I watching here? What have I just watched? A 15 grand fine to an OHL player. Holy shit. A Valorant Pro has died at the age of 21. Damn. Actually gonna put this on my uni group chat because it's relevant. Crazy mock trade start the Leaf rebuild. Who says no? San Jose Sharks receive Morgan Riley and Matthews. Leafs receive Michael Misa, Sam Dickinson, and then a first round, second overall. Jesus. That's beautiful. Michael Jackson once tried to buy Marvel just to play Spider-Man. That is the most elite thing I've heard all day. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Michael fucking Jackson. Is it a spider? Is it a man? It's fucking Michael Jackson. Dear Lord, that would be. I'll be so cursed. Right. We are about to start the third period, I believe. Let's have a look. Got a few minutes still, but 1-goal game. I don't know what the hell just came out. 1-goal game. 1-goal game right now. A lot of penalties, but nothing going in so far. 14 penalty minutes. No power play goals. I swear both of these scored on the power play last game. But Seneca gets his second of the postseason. Vale and Holding, I think that's how you say it, get their first assists of the postseason as well. They came back a little bit. Vegas on the shot clock in that period. It was 13-4 in favor of Anaheim in the first, 11-7 in favor of Vegas in the second. Bit of a boring game, this one. Gonna be real. But we'll see. Hopefully it don't go to overtime. Although overtime can be quite interesting. I cannot be bothered waiting on it becoming like a third overtime or something. Like, fuck that. That'd just be too much. I'm gonna be honest. I'm ending after the third period. Fuck this. Got 11 votes on the poll right now. 64% go Mighty Ducks over the long-term injury reserves. About a minute away from starting this third period. Seneca with the only goal in this game so far. Who's going to score in this next period? Let me know in the chat. I'd like to know on what all you think. Hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. got the love. Got a Liberty advert, and then I'm sure we'll be getting ready for the third period. Oh, we've got one more ad. Apparently that one wasn't enough. If you're new around there, we're trying to do every playoff game possible. We did the one earlier. And now this one too. So if you are interested in following the entire playoffs, please subscribe down below on the way to 250 subscribers as well. I know I can count on you. Okay, we are moments away now. Just waiting for this advert to go away, basically, and then we'll be on the way. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like I just don't care. You got the love I need to see me through. God, they do take a while with these bloody adverts, don't they? Just get it over and done with, mate. We are literally just waiting on them to start. Get up, get up. Okay, we're about to get on the way. They're out on the ice now, so. And we're on the way. Third period starts. We've got a whistle already. Actually, they took a shot off Anaheim actually at the end there of the intermission. Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Have you gone for the Mighty Ducks or the long-term injury reserves? How are you doing, Caden? It's been a long time. You've been slacking in the chat or joining in general. Where have you been recently? And how have you been as well? Try and call some of a block. Ducks going 3-on-2 here. Shot them there and gloved down. I know I can count on you. In the center ice right now, swinging at it was Anaheim. They'll get there first. Trying to keep the puck alive. They'll sit in the feet there, but staying with it for momentarily. Up on the boards. Comes loose and Vegas will clear it out of the zone. Almost too many men there. Are you ready for the charity stream, Caden? 27th of June. It's a Saturday. Hang on to the boards there. Carlson centres it. Howland off the side of the net. Good chance there for Vegas to tie it up. Kept in at the blue line. Vegas looking dangerous now, and a beautiful, nice pass there. Just didn't get the direction he wanted on it. Let's have a look at it again. He moved so well. They're hungry for it though, which is a good sign for Vegas. Not sure about what this whistle was for. I think Stone was trying to jump the gun a little bit, but nothing major. So I don't know why they're whistling it. Face off one there. Shot doesn't go through. Ducks managed to get it all the way down to Vegas's end. Off the side of the net, came loose, had to stick it away there. Went to a vacant wing there because they were crossing over. Set the left for the ice, this is icing. There's John Carlson, Leo Carlson, and William Carlson. There's a lot of Carlsons in this game. Oh, and there's a missed call here off the draw. Eichel was caught in the face with a stick, no call. As he enters into the zone, toe drags it. Good save. Let's have a look at what happened. It's the butt end of the stick. It's definitely a penalty. That's a missed penalty, that one. Not sure why there was no call there. Exits over to centre ice there. Knocked down, but Ducks stay with it. Void's a big hit there. That he was lining that up from some distance. Possibly would have been a charging goal, to be fair. And this just escapes out of the zone. The partial break, good stick there defensively. Great work by Vegas. It was Haddafin that stopped that chance. When puck went under Hart's stick there, that could have been dangerous. Luckily, Vegas got there first anyway. Dowd cross ice was too much to handle. Been a good game for the goalies so far. 40 total shots, only one's gone in. Lost an edge there. Golasar's been in it today. So down to Vegas' end. Sometimes I feel like I just don't care. You get the love, I wanna see me through. Taken down there. Avoids a hair at the end. Well, most of the hair at least. A little bit got him. No, close to too many men there for Vegas. Had to be careful. This is alley-oops. Turnover here. Shot goes wide. Vegas pushing now. 1-in-1. Marner stops it from going out the zone. Anaheim get possession though and stretch pass, and it's a partial break here. Drops it to no one. Beautiful pass and a beautiful goal. Leo Carlson puts it in, and what a goal it is. It's a break of play. They just get behind the defense, drops it, and no one jumps on the puck. There's plenty of time for Vegas to get there. A good 4 seconds or so, and they just stood still, caught flat-footed. And there's just... Terry just puts it to Carlson, back door, and he just puts it in. Oh, Carhart got a little bit of a glove to it, but wasn't enough. I said 3-1 to Vegas. If it goes 3-1 to Anaheim, it could easily be the case. I did say it would be an empty net. If it is, this comes out of play. Big goal from Leo Carlson though. You got the love, you wanna see me through. Yeah. That was a brilliant post. Turn down for what? Centered a good chance there. Caught the rebound was also there. Covered up. Oh. 4 goals in the final 193 minutes 56 seconds of round 1 with 102 shots for Tampa. 4 goals in the first 29:01 of round 2 on 9 shots for Sabres. Bit of a turnaround. Oh damn, Jackie Chan disowned his daughter, removed her from his role following his marriage to a woman. That's a bit weird from Jackie Chan. Are there going to be any more goals? That is the question. Been a quiet bit of time now. Caden, just join the stream, man. We can talk in the chat. Like, could say it by heart. I think here against the Ducks. They just got a line change anyway, so it's not really an issue for them. Bing, 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 bing. Bum, bum, bum. This off won by Anaheim. I think it was actually technically not them, but then it became them because they gave the puck up. We're looking for a front door feed there. Good Good swing of the stick there by, is it Hannafin? We just avoids a hit from Hannafin as well there. Gonna go 1-2 there. That was Jack Eichel. Didn't work in his favour. Favour? God, I cannot speak today. Bum, bum, bum. Who is going to get the win? Currently, it's looking like Anaheim. 67% votes going that way as well. Eight votes to 4. We'll see if it stays the case or not. Let's stay that way, though. That is the question. Troy Terry got poked at the blue line, but poked back out. And it's Terry Ram and Nab. Angles to the boards. Not really even a hit, to be honest. Who's going to hit the shot counter first? 25 for Anaheim or 20 for Vegas? I'm going to say Vegas. Eichel tripped here. And it's not sure who, actually. I'll find out in a second. It is number 25, Poling. He's got an assist tonight, to be fair to him, so not sure they're going to be too annoyed with him taking a penalty, to be fair. But we'll have to wait and see. 8:23 remaining. Vegas need 2 big here. Could do with getting one on this power play as well. We'll definitely need one in the next 5 minutes, though. Three-one prediction might be right, you know. Vegas get 1, and then Anaheim and empty netter. I said the other way around. I thought Vegas were going to win 3-1, but if I've still predicted the score, then I'm 2 for 2 on the score, technically. Got the other one right, saying 4-2 to Sabres. So mind blank then. Think I might need some sleep, you know. Yeah, I need to get to bed straight after this anyway, so I won't be saying very long. I'll be going straight off to bed. Thank you very much. Face off won by Vegas as well. This is big. It's a broken stick. Luckily, they're close enough to be able to get one, Anaheim. This is a big one. Shot there. I'm not sure if he got saved or blocked by his own man. I think it might have been his own man. This exits the zone. Who's gonna do it? Still waiting for that winner. They're pushing for it now, though. Will they be able to do it in time is the question. It's loose. A shot. Another shot. Another shot and it's cleared. Oh my god, how has that not gone in? How has it not gone in? Shot. Rebounds there. Back to full strength. He won't get there in time, though. Anderson with it. That was such a big chance, and they've not capitalised on it when they needed to. They needed that one. Chance here. A lot of pushing and shoving after. Everyone's going at each other now. They crashed in it a bit too hard there. I'm not sure if there'll be any penalties called or anything, but very much could be. Although I'm not sure it's in Vegas' favour to go 4-4 or anything here. Unless the bullet goalie make it 5-4, I guess, but sort of a power play, an empty net power play. Make it sort of that way. We'll see. For those just tuning in, Vegas have failed on another power play, a big one. They had a big chance as well, but nothing has gone in so far. We've had so many penalties. Had 8 penalties. Ducks 0 for 5, Vegas 0 for 3. Not sure how none of them have gone in so far, but it's been a pretty close one. 5:47 remaining shots, 26-22. Anaheim up 2-0. We got a poll going. If you want to vote on who you think's going to win it, currently 67% Mighty Ducks over the long-term injury reserves. Probably the correct pick as of right now. It's going to have to be something big for Vegas if they want to come back with this one. They've only probably got a few more shots in them for the rest of the game. Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Defensive zone face off for Vegas, not where they want to be right now. They want to be up the other end of the ice. We'll see if they can get up there, because they're going to have to pull the goalie very soon. Especially with how they've been playing. This is delayed offside against Vegas. At neutral ice right now. I'm not sure when they'll look to pull. I reckon with at least 3.5, 4 minutes. I reckon it'll be within the next minute or so. But needs to get a big one there. Shot there just goes wide. Anaheim trying to pull on the pressure still. Both teams still with their still with their timeout, I believe. It wasn't an official one for either team earlier, although they sort of got one with a delayed call that was reviewed. So Eichel swings at it. Cross ice gets spatted into the corner. Shot from range goes on, but no rebound. Kreider will dump it in. Approaching 4 minutes left now. I'm sure they'll start to pull very soon. They need 2 big ones. It's not being great from Vegas tonight, to be fair. Been lacking a lot. And we're going empty net now. 6-on-5 for Vegas. They're going for it early, like I predicted. Shot blocked and sent back to center ice. Oh, and a bad turnover here. A terrible one. And it's 3-0. Oh, what a terrible turnover. In Vegas's half as well, between the center face-off dot and the blue line. That is a terrible one to give up. It's a bad pass that just bounces off a skate, leaves it open, and Harkins just capitalizes on it, settles it down, and sends it into the empty net. Shot there, and what a save. Dostal, a beautiful save. I'm not sure if I reckon they saved the timeout here, pull the goalie. Not sure why Hartstein is in his net. Unless it's just to wait for possession to make sure. Half the Vegas fans have left already. Jesus. That's the one thing about Vegas, is their fans are like, they just leave. Like, are they actually fans, or are they just bandwagons? Still waiting on whether they're going to pull the goalie. Don't know why they haven't. Like they had possession in there, and they an offensive zone face-off again, and they're just not pulling. I don't know why. Because I pass there, outweights, it's loose. Hasn't gone yet. Oh my god, how have they not put it in? Lacombe saves that one from going in. What a save by Lacombe. My prediction was 3-1 to Vegas, but if it's 3-1 the other way, technically I've got the scoreline right. Just the wrong team. I got the other scoreline right saying 4-2 though. So getting 2 for 2 perfect would have been ridiculous. Sent around the boards, picked up by the Ducks, but almost turned it over there. Vegas control it now. Back to the high slot. Shot from distance, goes wide. Won't stay around too much longer. Afterwards, we'll have a look at the stats and then end off the stream after. This is sentinel for the ice. Don't know why they're deciding not to pull, whether they're just accepting the loss, maybe. Last minute now. Seneca going one-on-one. He gets angled to the corner. He was going to try and drive the net. The Ducks will take the series 1-1 back to Anaheim. There's a penalty for a high stick. Not sure against who. Looks like might be against Anaheim. Oh, Anderson almost tucked it as well. I don't understand how they've not scored on some of these. They've had multiple open nets. It's just really good defensive work by the Ducks. Oh, it's Johnson going to the box for high sticking. It was a bit of a cross check to the face more than anything. I'd love to see them score now just to make it 3-1. And they do. And they do. I predicted the bloody scoreline. No way. I got it the wrong way around, but with 5.6. I was yesterday with the Avs game. I predicted 4-2 and they score to make it 5-2 with 4.4 left. So it was almost that, but the other way around, it ends up being right instead. Just wrong team, unfortunately. Oh, he just snuck under the arm. That's an unfortunate one for Dostal, but a good game for the Ducks. 1-1 on the series. I don't know who actually got that one. Who actually got the goal? It was Mark Stone. Mark Stone gets his third from Eichel's ninth, Theodore's third assists. Shots are 25 to 28. Vegas actually outshot them 10 to 8 again in that period, but shots 28 to 25. Vegas 63.2 in the face-off dot. 0 for 5 and 1 for 4 on the power play. Hits 37 to 39. Block shots 13 to 20. Giveaways 13 to 19. 2 takeaways apiece. And it's 3-1 to Vegas the first game and 3-1 to Anaheim the second game. Ooh. Well, I technically got the scoreline right in the end, at least. Just the wrong way around, unfortunately. But I got the other one perfectly right with the team as well. So, pretty good predictions, at least. But thank you all for joining in today's stream. Do greatly appreciate it. Final score of 3-1. Forgot to put it on there, but there we go. But thank you all for joining in today's two streams, technically, because of different games. For those who are just for this one, just for the other one, or both, thank you very much for all joining in. I'll be live again for the game tomorrow with the Hurricanes Flyers. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 1 a.m. for me. We'll be alright. But thank you all for joining in today's stream. I appreciate all of you. If you are new around here, please leave a like. If you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. On the way to 250 subs. We're trying to do every game possible in this postseason. But thank you all for joining in today's stream, and I'll see you all later. Peace.